Hi, Tab. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Yeah, this is our lesson last time. I forgot if we are done with this. Are we finished? I will just check. Yeah, we're done with this. So we are already in listening day. This is day 8. Wait for a while, Tab. Okay. So now, Tab, yesterday we had our, do you remember that we had our listening test? You remember?
Yes.
Yeah. So now we're going to have our reading. Okay. We're going to have a reading test. Okay, for a while. Okay. Have you seen this one? Have you seen the reading? Ah, no, this is listening. What happened, teacher Anne? Where is it? Oh. We are now going to have the reading. Okay, because yesterday we had our listening and now we need to have our reading test. Okay. Okay, have you seen this tab? Okay, so now we are going to study tab about historical fiction. Okay, again, we're going to study about historical fiction. Okay, so what comes into your mind when we study or when we talk about historical fiction? What comes into your mind when we study about historical fiction? What do you think is historical fiction? What is historical fiction?
No.
Yeah, do you have anything in mind about historical fiction? It's about, when we say historical, it's about, what is it about, Tom? It's about history. It's about history. So now here, Tab, teacher will give you some words. Okay, I have here some words, okay, for you to study. Number one, we have here whisper. Okay, when you say the word whisper, okay, it means, whisper, it means, what is it? Whisper, it means you will have to whisper. Okay. Number two, encourage. You know the word encourage, teacher. I will encourage you. Okay, encourage. Okay, next is flu. Flu. You know the word flu?
Yes.
Yeah, of course, teacher. Next is accurate. Accurate. Okay, you know the word accurate. It is accurate, teacher. Accurate, it means it is fixed. Accurate, it's fixed. Next is hugan. Next is hugan. Hugan. Another one is hook. Hook. 7 is medicine. Medicine. It's medicine. Number 8 is sand. It is sand. You know the word sand?
Yes.
Yeah. In the beach, there are lots of sand. It is sand. It is sand. Next, here in next is whisper, encourage, flew, accurate, hugan, hook, medicine, and sand. Okay. So we have here, okay, I will read, what's that? Tab about the Novadu landing. Okay, it's Novadu or Novajo landing. Okay. I will read that one and please listen to teacher. Okay. You want to read or teacher? Who will read?
Teacher.
Okay, teacher will want to read. Okay. You listen what teacher is reading. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now, Pedro looked at his friends. Mary and Tiffany, are you ready for a sweet ride? Yes, they both whispered softly. Pedro had let both the girls into the secret of the time machine because Juan had been sick with the flu for nearly 1 week now. He had encouraged Pedro to take their friends and continue traveling. Tiffany and brought her video camera. Mary was armed with a notepad, pen, and digital camera. However, they still were not sure that the boys' story were accurate or even true. Where blip, bip, bip lights flash, sirens blurred, and the machine speed into action. We're moving, gasped Mary, grasping her seatbelt until, until her knuckles were white. Before they realized what was happening, they were flying into the bright sunlight. Below the machine was a red, mud covered building. That's Hogan, whispered Pedro. People live in them for 100 years. They have no windows. They are cool in summer and warm in the winter. Come on, I want to show you my favorite part of this village. All three kids walked to the end of the village. Pedro poked his head into Hogan and smiled. The man inside smiled back. He's the medicine man. He also makes sand paintings. Pedro motioned to the girls as he entered the Hogan. Dropping to his knees, the old man, without speaking, handed him several different balls, with a brightly colored sand in each one. Sand painting lesson had begun. So, do you understand the story?
No.
Okay. This story is about the three friends. Three. Mary, Stephanie, and Petro. They are Pedro looked at his friend because they were going to a ride, an exciting ride. They will go to a place in which a name is Hugan. Okay. In Hugan, it's a big building. Their people live there for 100 years already. The building top has no windows. They are cool in summer and warm in the winter. But inside the building, it's cool in summer. But during winter, it's become warm. Come on, I want to show you my favorite part of this village. All the three kids walked to the end of the village. Pedro poked his head into the hogan and smiled. The man inside back. So when they go to the hogan place, Pedro said, "Oh, I have a favorite place here." What is that? It is where they will paint. They will have the painting lessons. And it is begun in sand painting. In the sun painting, they will have to paint. You will have to paint brightly. That is in the sun painting. Okay. So you can see that in the sun painting, they will have to paint using the sand. Okay, so you now understand the story. You understand a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah. So who are the three friends? Tab,
Petrol.
Pedro, who
Petrol.
else?
Mary. And
Stephanie.
Tiffany.
Yeah. The three friends are Pedro, Mary, and Stephanie. Okay. So they are going to where? What is that? They're going to the
Uh,
they were going to the secret secret place. Okay. And it's what we called as what's the name? It's a ho. What's the name of the secret place? It's Hogan. And it is a mud covered building. It's a building covered with a mud. Do you know what is mud, Tab?
uh,
Yeah, you know
no.
what's mud? Mud, M-U-D. It is a mud. It's a sand. You have to make it wet and it's very sticky. So it is what we call mud. When you put the mud, it's there. Mostly when it is raining, like it rains hard, there is a mud. Okay, that is mud. When it rains hard and your place is not cemented, it has a mud. Okay, I will find here. Okay, wait for a while. I will find the what's that? Mud. Bon. Ta bon. Tab, it's bon. B-U-N. This one tab. Bon. Mud is bon. You understand mud? Mud is bon. You understand tab? Tab, mud is bon. Bon. B-U-N. Bon. You understand mud? Tab,
Yes.
mud. Oh yeah, very good. So you understand the story now?
Okay.
This is about the three friends and they are very excited to go to a place named Hogan. And it is a secret place because people live there for 100 years already. It's hundreds of years, so many. So in the place, it's warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Okay, that's a secret place. You have to ride a machine going there. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, now let's have this. Okay, now let's have this exercise. Okay, I will ask you, why does Pedro use the time machine? Why does Pedro use the time machine? Why? Okay, look at the answer. What do you think is the answer? A, B, C, or D?
A.
Okay, to see places in the past. Okay, very good. Of course, time machine tab, it is a machine. It is an instrument when you can see places or you can see events, what happened in the past. That's time machine. You understand? Very good, Tab. Next one. Okay. Okay, look at, where is it? Okay, look at this one. That's Hogan, whispered Pedro. People leave them for hundreds of years. They have no windows. They are cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Come on, I want to show you my favorite part of this village. All three kids walked to the end of the village, and Pedro poked his head into Hogan and smiled. The man inside smiled back. Okay, so now, what do you think will most likely happen next? Okay, listen. Based on here, look at this one. Based on the story, this one, what do you think will happen next? Because they are inside. The man inside smiled back. What do you think will happen when they go inside the building at the end of the village? What will happen next? Okay. First, pick A, B, C, or D. What do you think? What do you think? Tab A, B, or C, or D?
C.
Yeah. See, let us see. Pedro and the girls will learn tips on working with colored sand. Okay, let's see your answer, Tab. Tang, very good, Tab. Good job. Next, here, look up, listen to teacher. He's the medicine man. He also makes sand paintings. Pedro motioned to the girls as she entered the Hogan. Dropping to his knees, the old man, without speaking, handed him several different bowls with brightly colored sand in each one. Sand painting lessons had begun. Listen. Now, if Mary wrote an entry in her diary, she might write what? A, B, or C? Okay, what's your answer?
Na
Okay, what do you think? Is
D.
letter B? Today I was
D.
bored to tears. Letter
D.
D.
Yeah.
Today I went to visit Juan when he was sick. Is that your answer? What do you think? If Mary wrote an entry in her diary, she might write what? Letter? What do you think?
D.
Letter?
D.
Letter B. Okay. Okay, I will pick the answer. The answer is letter A. Today, Mary will write, today, my friends and I had amazing adventure with Navajo. Okay, that's it. Okay, next one. Very good. Okay. Okay, next, number 4. Why were the kids in the Hogan with the medicine man? Why were the kids in the Hogan with the medicine man? Why? Okay. Choices. A. He was an enemy. B. He was going to teach them to sun paint. C. They were feeling ill. Or letter D. They wanted to have an adventure. What do you think?
Uh, D.
Okay, it is letter
D.
B. Okay, very good. Letter B. Next, okay. He's a medicine man. He also makes sun paintings. Pedro motioned to girls as he entered the hogan. Dropping to his knees, the old man, without speaking, handed him different balls with brightly colored sand in each one of them. Okay, so what do you think is the answer? Okay, here. Okay, now you are done. Let us have the play game. Okay, look at this one. Have you seen this one? What is happening here? What do you think is in the picture? It is
Uh,
saving.
Dennis.
It's saving Dennis. It's not Dennis, it's Dennis. Okay, now look at this one. What have you seen, Tom? Juan joined with Pedro and his friends. You have to write true or false. If you think it's true, you like true. If you think it's false, you write false.
True.
Okay, it's true. Juan joined with Pedro and his friends. Are you sure? Did Juan join? Are you sure Juan joined?
False.
False. Because where is Juan, Tab? Where is Juan? Juan is?
Uh,
Juan is? Juan is sick.
uh,
He is sick. Yeah, he is sick. Now look at this one. Pedro and his friends were excited about the trip. Pedro and his friends were excited about the trip. True or false? Are they
True.
excited about the trip? Yeah, it's
True.
true. Very good. Pedro and his friends used time machine to travel back time. True or false?
True.
It is
True.
true. The old man spoke to the children. The old man spoke to the children. True or false? The old man spoke to the children. True or false? What do you think? Did the old man spoke to the children? True or false?
True.
True, teacher. Yes. They spoke to the children. Okay. So now we are going to have this one. We are done with this. Let's move to another one. Okay, for a while. Wait for a while, Tab. Okay, wait for a while, Tab. Teacher L. Okay, we have here. Okay. Okay. So in this one, we have here tab. We're going to write about. Okay. So we are going to write an email about sport. We are going to write an email about sport. Okay. You know how to write email, Tab?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Okay, at least you know how to write email. So we have here, when we write email, can you see these things are like this, right? This is to the person whom you want to send the email to. Subject, it's sports. This is the body of the letter. And you will have to write here. This is, it's just like you will sending letters. It is only through email. Have you tried doing it? Have you sent message to the email? Tab, have you tried doing it? Have you tried, Tab? You tried?
No.
You tried? Not yet. Okay. So we have here, reading an email is just like that. Okay. This is to Brett Walker 149 at mailme.ca. Subject, it's sports. Dear Brett, thank you for your email. You do lots of sport at school in Canada. I'd love to play ice hockey one day. We do a lot of sports at our school too. We've got swimming, pool at our school, and our class goes swimming every day. We also play tennis, volleyball, and football. But football in Australia is different to soccer. You can touch the ball with your hands. There are lots of after-school sports club in Australia. I go to the surfing club after school on Tuesday and Thursday. We go to the beach and learn how to surf. It's a great fun. Can you surf in your country? Writing on Rob. Okay, so it is Rob who write email to Brett. Okay, so just like that. When you write an email, Tab, it's just like that. To for the person you wanna send the email, like Brett. This is the email ad of Brett. Brett.walker149 at mailme.ca. This is the email ad. And of course, you will have to put there the subject. Okay, what do you think you're going to send the email? What do you think is the topic? Now, look at this one. Are the sentences true or false? Okay, we will read again. Listen to teacher. Teacher will read again the story. I mean the email. Dear Brett, thanks for your email. You do lots of sport at school in Canada. I'd love to play ice hockey one day. We do lots of sport at our school too. We've got swimming, pool at our school, and our class goes swimming every Wednesday. We also play tennis, volleyball, football. But football in Australia is different to soccer. You can touch the ball with your hands. There are lots of after-school sports club in Australia too. I go to surfing club after school on Tuesday and Thursday. We go to the beach and learn how to surf. It's a great fun. Okay. In this one, look at this one. Surfing club after school in Australia is Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, you understand? Now, and also, Rob is having a swimming every Wednesday. Now, you answer here true or false. Right? Check if it's true or check if it's false.
Okay.
Okay, let us see. Rob is from Canada. Yeah, it's true. Rob is from... Oh, Rob is from Canada. Okay, no. It's Rob. Yeah, it's Rob who is from Canada, right? Rob is from Canada here. Thank you for your email. You do lot sports at school in Canada. It's Brett is from Canada. It's false. Rob wants to try ice hockey. True. There is a swimming pool at Rob's school. True. Rob goes swimming every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon. False. It's not swimming. It is what? It is soccer. Okay. Rob thinks football in Australia and soccer are the same. False. No, it's not the same. They are different. Okay. Rob often goes to the beach. True or false? True. Okay. You got only two mistakes. So you've got 4 over 6. You got 4 over 6, Tom. 4 over 6. Okay? Look at here. Now look at this one. You choose the correct option. Okay. What do you think is the correct option? Number 1. What do you have for lunch? What did you have for lunch? Or what had you for lunch? What is the correct questions there? The correct sentence. It is what? What do you think is the correct top? What do you think is the correct? What do you have
No.
for lunch? What did you have for lunch? Or what had you had for lunch? Okay, letter A. Okay, let's check. It's letter B. What did you have for lunch? Number 2.
No.
What did you have for lunch? Who is that letter?
No.
From who is that letter? Who is from that letter? Number 2. What is your answer for number 2, Tab? Look at number 2. Look at number 2. What do you think is the answer for number 2? Okay. Who is that letter from? Very good. Number 3. What do you think is the answer for number 3? Oh, it's letter. Choose. She always sings in the shower. Sings she always in the shower, or does she always sing in the shower? Very good. Letter C. Number 4. What's number 4? Okay. What's number 4? Choose the correct option. Okay. Can we go and visit Grand? Very good. Yay. Correct, Tab. Very good, Tab. Okay, now let's move here. Okay. Now, look at this one. These are the tips for writing. When you write, okay, so you are writing, right? When you write, you have to begin your email with thanks of the reason you are writing. You will have to say, thank you for writing me. And this paragraph had got one idea. And this paragraph has got another idea. Okay, so we have here. Look at this one, tab. Check this one. Okay, for a while. Okay, look at this one. In your writing skills, okay, you will have to reply Rob's email. Tell him about your sport in school. Think about these questions. What sports in Rob's schools would you like to try? What sports do you do at your school? And what after school sports club do you go? Okay. In short, this one, Tabs, you will have to tell to Rob about your day in school, about the happening in school, like your sports activity. Tell him about your sports activity. Okay, can you do it, Tab?
Uh,
Can you do the email to Rob? Dear Rob. Okay. You will have to write there, Dear Rob. And love lots. It is. Okay.
what should I do first?
Okay. You will have to think about these questions. Number 1. What sports in Rube School would you like to try? You will have to write it there. Wow, very good. Okay, next question. What sport do you do at your school? That's the next question. Okay, next question. What after-school sports club do you go to? Okay, very good. And then what will you write at the end?
Yeah.
You will write at the end what? Your friend top. Okay, dear Rob, I want to try soccer because it's usual and different with my school. I often play badminton in my school. It's very healthy and interesting. I go to badminton clubs after school. Your friend Tabs. Okay. Tomorrow we will have, okay, Wednesday we will have to correct your letter. Okay. I will have to send this your letter. Look at this one. Always have this. Okay. I will send it separately. Then I will try to correct this one. Always have this correction. Look at this one. I will have to send it in Zalo, the correction of teacher. Okay. So for now, Tab, we are done with our lesson. Okay. So
Okay.
I have here, I will send it in Zalo first. And I will try to, okay. I will send it in Zalo, this one. And I will double check. Okay, I will double check your answer. Okay, it's in Zalo. I will send it later about that one. Okay, and I will recheck whatever your answer. Anyway, I already screenshot, print screen that one, so it's okay now. So for Wednesday tab, we will be having our speaking class. Okay, we'll be having speaking and listening class on Wednesday. Okay. Okay, Tab?
Okay.
Okay, so for now, Teacher Ann will go and say goodbye. I will be seeing you on when? On?
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Don't be absent. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so for now, teacher will say goodbye, Tab.
Goodbye.
Okay, see you on Wednesday.